Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Welcome to ZeerTalks and welcome to this video. Now, do me a couple of favors. If you do enjoy this channel, subscribe and alarm bells are there available for your notifications for future content, such as videos like this, like this one, shorts, live streams, and community content. There you go. Then you got the like button. If you enjoy this video, like and comment your thoughts on what I'm about to talk about, which I will be talking about that club, Al Hilal, who won their game against Al Ittihad again. Right? And yeah, just give me your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this video, like. And then you got the socials, TikTok, Instagram, and X. Dumb name, but we move. And most importantly, people, Allah alaikum, please take care of yourselves and be happy and satisfied wherever you may be. Alright. Listen, it's 5 a.m. in the morning. Fajr just finished. I just came from prayer. Like, you can clearly see my hair is a mess because I was doing wudu and I prayed. I'm wearing this jalabiya, you could say, it's like a pajama thing, right? And listen, at the end of the day, right? Like, the game was pretty, I would say, lackluster is the term to use. But again, we were already 2-0 up going to Jeddah. Like, we didn't really need to perform at our best. It was more of an Ittihad who had to perform. And at some, to some extent, they had some of their players back. Like the starting 11 for them was Ma'youf, who used to be our goalkeeper. I don't rate him at all. And by the way, the goal that they conceded, the first goal they conceded that we scored, it shows why I don't think he's good enough. Yeah, Fawaz, you know what, Fawaz, in my opinion, this is just a hot take. Maybe it's my opinion, but whenever I see him play on the ball, he's underrated. But again, sometimes his touches are heavy, man. Maybe that's why he's hell underrated. But like, this is just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. You have Luis Felipe Hagazi, the captain, who got a yellow card, and you know what? I can't even lie. This guy, he's very annoying to play against. But hey, listen, he's the captain for a reason, right? Lejan, the guy who had an argument with Mitrovic last week. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he started. You had Fabinho and Ghamdi in midfield. Romarinho. Well, there's two Ghamdi. There's Faisal Ghamdi, who was in midfield. And you had Ahmed Ghamdi, which, by the way, Ahmed Ghamdi, what a shot he had. But Awais, our goalkeeper, made a nice save for that one. And then you got Marwan, what's his name? Sahafi. Listen, bro, I didn't read his Arabic name, so if I got that wrong, yeah, it could be either Sahafi or Sahafi. So whoever knows, let me know. Then you have Hamdallah. Yes, Hamdallah. Oh, by the way, Hamdallah. This guy had the cheek to actually have a huge altercation with our players. Haram alayh, bro. Like, seriously, I'm not trying to swear or anything because I'm fasting, but my God, man, this guy thinks he's him. Listen, this guy, the time I see him play for Morocco, my second country, yeah, this guy done nothing. He does nothing. He only does stuff in Al-Ittihad or when he used to play in the Nasr. That's the only time he does anything. And he thinks he has the cheek to beef us. Behave. Also, that whole thing started because Iblehi jumped over him, to win a header or to challenge to win the header, which, by the way, happens all the time in football and there's nothing going on. But with this guy, he wants to start problems. That red card, deserved. Absolutely deserved. You can absolutely hold that and get the hell out of here. Now, in terms of Al Hilal, we started Ruiz in goal because obviously the same applies with Al Ittihad, but I'm talking for my club right now. There's this rule where I think I mentioned it last week, where you can only have 5 foreign players, and our foreign players were Koulibaly. I apologize, not Blay. Blay was playing next to Koulibaly, centre back. Neves, Milinkovic Savic, Mitrovic, and Malcolm. So then the remaining players that are Saudi that fit into that team, you had obviously Abdulhamid right back. How you're not playing that guy, I don't know. But he does play. Shahrani, 400th appearance, and he scored the first goal. Alf Mabruk to him. Milinkovic Savic and Neves in midfield. Same with Faraj. And then Malcolm and Mitrovic and Salm Dosri in attack. So, yeah, that was our starting 11. And you know what? I have to say something, yeah. So this is, as I said at the beginning, the game was pretty slow. But the moment we subbed off, 'cause I thought Faraj had a slow game as well. The moment we subbed him off for Hamdan, for some reason, Hamdan, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Hamdan may not have the technical ability or anything. But one thing I give him credit for is he is a hard-working guy. He really is hardworking. Like, mashallah alayhi, the guy will move everywhere and anywhere you want him to move. He will do the job you ask him to do. And for some reason today, him coming on actually, for some reason, impacted the game, which is odd for me to say, but it did. And then you had, obviously, the likes of Nasser al-Dosri, Muhammad Kinnu, and Malcolm. Not Malcolm. Sorry, Malcolm was already on, but you already had Nasser al-Dosri and Muhammad Kinnu coming on, and that in itself, yeah. Listen, that was the subs towards the end of the game, but at the end of the day, that didn't mean much. Now, of course, Al-Ittihad, they're gonna be like trying to use some excuse that, hey, listen, we got kids, we got injuries, blah 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 blah. Hey, you weren't saying that when you were trying to challenge us in the league. You weren't saying that. So I'm not trying to hear it. Generally, I ain't trying to hear it. They can stay quiet. خليكم ساكت. Yeah, that's what you can do. You ain't got no right to speak. You can hold those four L's after those four games and خلكم جد. Stay there and never come back to Riyadh. Yeah, how about that? And you know what, man? In terms of Hilal again, I'm just gonna give, did I give a shout out to Ruiz? I think I only gave a minor, but you know what? Ruiz made some nice saves. Blahi was pretty good. I thought Koulibaly was a monster at the back. Abdul Hamid is Abdul Hamid. He does his job. I thought Shahrani. You know what? Shahrani, the first goal, Milinkovic Savage, which by the way, hot take, I think he should have been sent off for one of the tackles. I don't forgot who he tackled, but his studs did hit, I believe, the shins, and that was not good. But I could also argue the same for I believe Ahmed Ghamdi tackling Koulibaly's shin. Hey, those are two red card offense there, but hey, referee didn't give it either any of them red cards, so evens out, I guess, right? Well, I don't know. Football nowadays, it's so inconsistent with referees. I don't know what the rule is anymore sometimes. It is what it is. It generally is what it is. But yeah, I generally thought that Shahrani played unbelievable. And you know what? The first goal, nice, a little cut in and then finish. But again, the finish was not the best. But see, Mayouf stinks, man. He absolutely stinks. And this is an example. This is an example. He could have absolutely held that. But it just turns out that it just goes past him. Easy. I don't get it. I generally don't get it. And so then obviously the red card happens, incident, and then boom, second goal, Malcolm. Mitrovic, nice ball, and Malcolm scored. But Mitrovic, I generally thought Mitrovic wasn't at the best today. He was clunky on the ball. Salim Dosri was okay. I thought Malcolm was pretty good. He was also all over the place, you know. And Neves was you know what? This is one of Neves's not great games. In my personal opinion, I've seen way better from him. But again, we're already 2-0 up, and the Ittihad ain't offering anything. So I'm not going to really go into it too much. Same with Savage. Although Savage, I'm not going to lie, him staying, he may have been fortunate, but he did take advantage of it because, boy, there were moments where he was towards the end doing something. So I'll give him credit for he got some. But yeah, overall, like in my personal opinion, I think Hilal could have played better, but we didn't even need to play better because Al Ittihad stinks and we were already comfortable. We were easing through, and that's it, really. I mean, but before I go, I'm gonna probably this is what the title should be for this video. Uh, Unbeaten for 28 games in a row. The record has been broken. Alf Mabruk al and Alf Mabruk to our manager, Jorge Jesus. Unbelievable. This guy has come in, right, and has absolutely, within time, of course, changed the course of what's happening to this club. Because I remember at the start, he was trying to figure out what the best team was for him. And then all of a sudden we were drawing games. I remember they were like, I think we drew a few games. And then we even against Ittihad the last time we played in not Johor, we played in some stadium in Jeddah, Zebda. And we were losing 3-1 and we ended up winning 4-3 because Mitrovic pulled a masterclass, scoring a hat trick, and then Salman Dolci scoring the fourth. And then from there, we just kicked on, beating every single team that came on our way. Absolutely unbelievable. And you know what? I think this is a bit unpopular take here, but when we were drawing games also, wait, is it this way? You see that T-shirt, the Hilal one, not the Harry Kane one. They don't mind the Harry Kane one. We're not talking about Bayern Munich. We're talking about Hilal. Yeah. See that Neymar one over there? Yeah. I I have to be real. I genuinely have to be real. At the time I bought this shirt, yeah, I was thinking Neymar was going to pull a madness with us. But you know what? Since Neymar has got injured, which by the way, get well soon. Hopefully he's back next season. I still hope that he plays for us. I think Neymar being injured kind of low key benefited us because when he was playing, there were moments where Neymar, even though Neymar can impact us, create an impact for us. Don't get me wrong. It's just I feel like when he was playing, there were moments where he just do too much with the ball or off the ball do too much. If you know what I mean. Like there was a time I remember I was at the stadium and I'm watching Neymar play. I forgot who the player was, but he passed the ball to Neymar and Neymar thinking that he can dodge the ball so somebody else behind him can maybe take a shot or something like that. And then we lose the ball and they just go on a counter attack on us. I'm like, Neymar, what are you doing, man? You know what I mean? Listen, I'm not saying it's over for Neymar or anything, but what I'm saying is that low key, our running this season benefited because of what happened to Neymar. So, and I'm not saying it's fully the reason, I'm saying it's part of the reason. But hey, people, listen, I'm done with this video. I think I've said enough. What do you people think? Do you think what I'm saying is too much about the Neymar thing? Do you think what I'm saying about the game is incorrect? Do you think there are certain things that you think that happened in the game? What's your thoughts on the Hamdallah situation as well? Let me know. Do you think the Savage and the Ramdi tackles could have been a red card? All these things, I would like to have your answers in the comment section below. And just like it says here, like and comment. So the comments right there, as it says, you comment below. But like again, if you enjoy this video, subscribe and alarm bells if you enjoy this channel. And the alarm bells are for you to be notified for future content that comes on this channel. You got the socials, TikTok, Instagram, X, check them out. And most importantly, people, be happy and satisfied wherever you may be. All right. Now I'm gonna go. Take care. وشوفكم على خير.